This morning, GM is bracing for a major financial hit after another big recall. The carmaker's new CEO admits something went very wrong with the company's safety efforts. Don Daler is here with how Mary Barra is taking matters into her own hands. Don, good morning.
Good morning. Just last week, several government agencies launched investigations into GM's handling of its ignition switch recall, a defect linked to 12 deaths. Yesterday, the company recalled an additional 1.5 million vehicles, part of an ongoing effort by GM to assure their customers that the company is moving quickly to address safety faults in the brand.
This announcement underscores the focus we're putting on safety and peace of mind of our customers.
2 months into her job as the General Motors CEO, Mary Barra appeared in a video posted on the automaker's website to announce the recall of yet another 1.5 million vehicles. Certain models of the Buick Enclave, Chevrolet Traverse, GMC Acadia, and Saturn Outlook crossovers are being recalled due to defective airbags. Also included some models of Cadillac XTS sedans because of an issue with the brake pump that could start an engine fire. It comes on the heels of last month's announcement, in which an ignition switch problem forced the recall of more than 1.6 million vehicles. 12 deaths were linked to that defect. CEO Mary Barra sent a letter to GM employees in early March acknowledging the problem and mapping out a solution. But in an appearance last week on CBS This Morning, crisis communications expert and CBS News analyst Frank Luntz questioned whether that letter set tone.
The second thing is that she's a mom with 2 kids. Her first responsibility isn't as CEO of the company. It's a mom with 2 children. She could personally relate to those people who lost their family members, and she didn't do it.
This time, she did.
And terrible things happened. As a member of the GM family and as a mom with a family of my own, this really hits home for me.
Barra announced she will directly lead the recall and issued a timetable for GM dealers to fix the ignition switch. She maintained the company's priorities.
We are putting the customer first, and that is guiding every decision we make. That is how we want today's GM to be judged.
It's very important for Mary Barra to come across as someone who's caring, who's organized, who's in charge, and who wants this recall to go well.
GM has now recalled over 3 million vehicles worldwide since mid-February, the majority of those sold in the U.S. The company is putting aside $300 million to help pay for the related costs of the recall.
Wow.
Don Daler, thanks, Don.